to me about referendums. Look at this. This used to be 12 pennies once. A shilling. Now it's only 5 pennies. This was a 2-shilling piece, 24 pennies. You could buy 20 fags and half a dozen pints of Guinness for that once.
That's inflation.
It's robbery. Daylight robbery. 240 pennies to the pound we used to have once, before all this messing about in Europe started. 140 pence has been stolen from us, from each and every one of us. So who's had it? Where did it go, eh? Oh, you've never had it so good, said Harold Macmillan. Somebody should put a stop to that.
Well, it wasn't Macmillan what stole it.
I never said
Old
it
Mac
was.
had his own money, didn't need to nick ours.
Well, somebody had it.
What was Harold Wilson was living at number 10 in them days?
You got a down on that man?
No, I try to be fair. Speakers are fine, but I mean, you put a poor boy in a big house like that, well, it turns his head, doesn't it? I mean... Municipal Golf Club was the biggest house he'd been into until he got into number 10.
It was Ted Heath put us into Europe.
It was your darling Harold what held the referendum.
It was Mr. Edward Heath had our pennies. Son of a jobbing builder he was. Next thing you know, young Teddy's out of grammar school and Prime Minister with 2 grand pianos and a big boat in the River Era.
And what about Harold Wilson then? Ruined this bloody country, he did.
Oh.
Never mind about how, he lined his pockets first, though, and then emigrated to the Scilly Isles and become a tax exile.
Well, he wasn't the only one.
Look, Ted Heath stayed here, didn't he? Hey, he might have fiddled a few quid for himself on the side, but he stayed here and paid the tax on it. And Her Majesty the Queen, all the money she's got, she's never run off and become a tax exile, has she?
Well, she doesn't pay tax, does she?
Well, I think she ought to.
Oh,
I mean, if anyone can afford to pay tax, she can.
That's clever, that is. Yeah, make her pay tax and then she'll be off in a tax exile with the rest of them.
Her too, who'd have her?
Who'd have her? Who'd have her? The bloody Japs would have her, mate. They're buying up the rest of the world, aren't they? We've already got bloody Robson and Lineker. God blimey. A jump at the chance of our Queen.
They got their own royals.
Yeah, so they might have, my dear. Not a patch on ours, are they? Might be clever little sods and making motor cars, but... and all their electronicals and all their high technology. But nobody makes better royals than we do, mate.
Oh, I'll grant you that. I'm an Irishman, but when it comes to making royals, nobody makes them better than the English.
That's right.
Pity we can't export them. Might put the country back on its feet.
That's what the common market thing's all about, isn't it? It's her they want, Her Majesty and us. Don't need no referendums. All we've got to say is, no, we're not interested, and the whole thing will fizzle out. Or, yes, we'll run it for you, and boom, big success. Because they know that without Her Majesty and us, it's a non-starter. Because nobody knows more about running empires than we do. Empress of Europe, that's what she'll be, with her face on all the banknotes. What are you doing?
Tomorrow's breakfast.
Not much, is it?
No, be less tomorrow.
Which one's mine?
That one.
I see. Thought as much.
What do you mean?
Nothing, I'm not complaining. I noticed you've given yourself the biggest bit of bacon. But it's all right, I'm not complaining.
They're both the same size.
Yeah, all right. You say so.
Right, you have that one then.
No, I'm not complaining.
If Mrs. Carey buys that wardrobe off me today, I might be able to do a bit of shopping. Otherwise, you will have something to complain about. Of course, it'll be bread and pullet from now on.
Pullet, what's that?
Pull it any way you like, that's all you got. At least until the bread runs out. Here, you will help me move that wardrobe, won't you?
Yes, I've told you.
Well, see you do. Otherwise, whatever money I get, I'll spend it on myself.
Bloody wardrobe.
Right, I'm off.
Bloody hell. I can't move this. What do you think I am? Bloody Samson. Load of old rubbish, anyway. Firewood. That's all that's fit for. Ooh! Bloody hell! Bloody stupid! Bloody wardrobe! Bloody shopping place to put a bloody drawer, that is! Hello, what's this? It's real. It's real enough. Blimey. She don't know about this. She can't do. It's a fortune. Blimey. This could be part of the Daily Mirror pension fund, this. No, it's a bit musty. It's been in that drawer for years. That's pre-Maxwell, that is. Well, finders keepers, eh? Oh, blimey. That's a secret drawer, isn't it? Look at that. Oh. Well, this is a little stroke of fortune, isn't it, eh? Bugger it! How's it work? Oh, God.
Oh, yes, it's a nice piece. Yes, if my Harry can move it, I'll have it. Here, what's in it?
Oh, nothing. I cleared it out.
Yeah, is it locked? It won't open.
Oh, that lock's not very good.
Oh, well...
Oh. Oh. I broke the key now.
Oh, never mind. My Harry, he'll fix it.
Oh.
Oh, yes, that is nice. Here, Mrs. Hollingberry, I don't know how you put up with that man downstairs.
Oh, well, he's got his good points, I suppose.
What good points?
Well, I don't know. I got used to him, I suppose.
Yeah.
Living round here, you have to get used to lots of things. And, he's no worse than a lot of others.
No. I can't never understand why you agreed to marry him.
Well,
you could do better than him.
No, I feel guilty about that.
What, leaving him at the altar? Oh, I did laugh. Serves him right, I thought. So, well, why did you agree to marry him then?
Well, I thought he's got money tucked away, I know. And he's old,
yes.
So he won't have much longer to go. So it won't be too unbearable, you know. And if the Lord is good, well, it might only be for a few months anyway, so I said I'd marry him. Yeah, I probably still would.
Would you?
Shall we go downstairs?
Cow. A lying, cheating, crafty, bloody cow. She's not having any of this. So it's a bloody right. Blimey, am I going to get out? Sorry, don't panic. Oh dear. Oh, I'm entombed in here. I'll suffocate. Oh. No. Don't move about, that's him. Mustn't breathe deeply, that's it. Ration me breathing. Breathe. Short breath. I've got to make the air last. Don't pant, you mustn't pant. Oh, God, I'm breathing too fast. Will that give me more air? If I could keep farting, will that keep me alive? Oh, bloody hell! I'm going to die in here in this bloody wardrobe. I'm going to suffocate. All this money. And she'll get it. Oh, she bloody won't. I'm not going to die. Oh, thank God. Fresh air.
Who's that? Is someone up there?
It's all right, it's only me.
Well, what are you doing up there.
I'm shifting your wardrobe. Now, look, don't come up. I can manage.
Eh?
No, it's all right.
Well, I'll help you.
No.
Oh, what have you done? Have you damaged that wardrobe?
I can't budge it.
I'll trust you. I should have waited for Mr. Carey.
Look, get an axe.
No!
Well, blimey, I can't move it otherwise.
Leave it!
But I can't. Look, I'm stuck here.
Well, you'll have to stay stuck there till I can get a real man to move it. I'm not giving you axe so you can break my wardrobe.
Well, pass me my pipe and back you through then.
No, that's my bedroom. I don't want you smoking in there, stinking the place out.
You...
There's no room anyway. There's no room to pass anything through there.
Oh, Bennett.
Mr. Garnett,
What?
I've made a cup of tea.
Oh, thank you very much. And how am I supposed to drink it?
Oh, yeah. What shall I do with it?
Do you want me to tell you?
Oh, I'm doing my best.
Look, go downstairs, get an axe and smash this bloody wardrobe or get Michael or someone else to smash it.
I don't want it smashed up. Mr. Carey said he'd give me £10 for it.
But I'll give you £10 to smash it.
Where have you got £10?
I've got... was there anything in that wardrobe?
No, it's empty. Why?
Nothing. It's as I thought. Well, I'll just have to stick it out, won't I? Play this lot close to me chest. Hunt the man who broke the bank of Monte Carlo. Oh, Mrs. Hollenberry!
Oh, what now?
What about my dinner?
How do you know I've cooked any?
I can smell it.
Well, it's just a bit of minced beef pie and potatoes.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Look, stop mucking about, will you? I'm hungry.
I'm not mucking about. You're the one got the wardrobe stuck. How am I going to get it to you?
Oh, gold. Not funny.
Oh, you are such a baby. I thought of an idea how to get your dinner.
What?
Well, say thank you then.
Bloody saying thank you, that cow.
I didn't hear that.
Thank you!
With a smile.
I am smiling! That's it. Now clear out the way.
He wants to go to the toilet and he's stuck in my bedroom. I can't get to it.
Why don't you put it in the papers, then everybody will know.
Oh, shut up and pull it.
Oh.
I'm going up the pub.
Well, what about me?
Well, I've left the telly on for you.
Don't talk bloody silly. I'm stuck up here. What good's that for me?
Well, you can hear it, can't you? You've got the snooker coming on in a minute.
You bloody...
Mr. Garnett, can you hear me? Mr. Garnett, what we're going to do is we're going to get you to climb out onto the windowsill and jump into a blanket.
Why didn't you get a ladder?
I was thinking of your hip. It would take an agile man to climb from that windowsill onto a ladder.
Well, what if the blanket gives way?
It won't give way. It'll be resting on the ground.
You thick Mick! Go downstairs and get an axe and chop this bloody wardrobe up!
No! Mr. Carey promised me £10 for it.
In one piece, undamaged.
I've told you I'll buy off you for £10.
Oh, but you got no money.
Look, Miss Hollenby,
What?
go downstairs in my room, in my cupboard, under the lino, second floorboard.
Oh!
Shut up! Shh!
That's where you keep your money now, is it? Oh, he's such a miser.
It's a good buy. Nice piece of furniture.
Bloody thing. Right.
There was £20 there.
You said 10!
It's worth 20. I can make something out of that.
Well,
You cow. You'll be sorry, my dear.
yeah, Michael.
Have you got another axe?
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
45.
I only made it 45.
50.
45.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Yeah, well, no I'm being sure, is it? I mean, it's your money, innit? No skin off her nose just to count it again, is it?
Well,
I wish to open an account, my dear.
is this it?
Hold on, there's more. Mitt. Excuse me, missus, can you give us a hand here? I can't bend over. Can you put your hand down inside there for us? No, it's all right, I can't reach. Come out.
Just a minute.
Hold on, where are you going with that? Bring that back here.
I won't be a second. I'm just going to get the money.
Leave the money here where I can see it, or give us a receipt for it. It's marvellous, isn't it? Hey, you're going to vamoose off with all that lot. I mean, no offence. I don't want to cast no aspersions, but I mean, she gets round the back with that, you know, out of sight of everybody, and boom, half of that can finish up in her handbag.
I'd like you to know, sir, that
never
we're
mind
very,
what's
very...
the
Problem? What is the problem?
I was just coming to see you, sir. This money's very old.
Well, whose fault's that? It was old when you dished it out.
Your money is out of date, sir.
What do you mean out of date?
It was withdrawn from circulation years ago.
Don't you come that with me, mate. That is currency of the realm. That's got her picture on it, look.
The money was called in by the Bank of England. It was changed. New notes were issued.
When?
Some time ago.
Well, I wasn't told. Nobody wrote and told me.
We told all our customers.
But I'm not a customer, am I? I was thinking of becoming one, but if that's your attitude...
It was in all the papers.
Oh, what about them who can't read? Yeah, look, I promised to pay the bearer.
I thought you said you couldn't read.
I can read money.
Ah, yes. Well, don't be alarmed. We can take the money. It's quite all right if you'd care to come into my office. This is a lot of money. You're quite wealthy, Mr.
Garnet.
Yes, and you would like to bank with us.
Right.
Do you smoke?
Oh, yeah.
Would you care for A cigar?
Oh, thanks very much. I'll take one for later, if you like.
Yes, well, we'll get the money counted.
In here, where I can watch it. No offence.
Oh, no, of course. A glass of sherry?
God. I don't want none of that invested in third world countries, thank you very much. Don't want you going bust with my money.
Oh, I can assure you.
Look, you owe millions already, so I've heard billions. Just don't lend any of mine to people who can't pay it back, that's all. Anyway, I should be in to count it regular, don't worry. I mean, you see, in the old days, a handful of coloured beads and a few bits of broken glass was enough for your third world natives. I'll give you a little tip. Want to get your money back? Send a couple of brigades of guards out there, fix bayonets and tell them we come for our money.
Well, I think you'll find that we are quite cautious with our investments.
That's another thing. I don't want your shareholders making money out of me.
Well, you could become a shareholder yourself if you wanted.
Yeah?
Well, yes, with the money you have, you could invest in the bank.
Would I better sack people?
Well, as a shareholder, you could attend shareholders' meetings.
No, what I mean is, if I come in here and I wasn't treated with the proper civility...
Civility, you mean?
No, I mean servility, a bit of bowing and scraping. Yes or no's the three bags falls that. That kind of servility. I'd like some of that, mate. And I think with all that money over there, I would be entitled to some of that.
So all this money is, savings, then?
There's no law against that, is there?
Oh, no. But you must have had a very good job to have managed to save all this.
Yeah, well, it was regular. I've done a lot of overtime, you know.
But this is an incredible and amazing amount of money to have saved from a regular wage, even with lots of overtime. What did you work at?
Look, that's my business, isn't it? I mean, I've come in here to open an account and put my money in your bank, not to be cross-examined about where I got it from. I mean, blimey, I got that money honest, which is more, I'll wager, than most of your customers can say. I mean, blimey, I'm putting money into your bank, not taking it out. I'm the one who should be doing the cross-examining, because I'm the one who should be asking for references. I'm the one taking the risks, and I'm the one leaving my money with strangers.
Look, I don't mean to cross-examine you, but this is a great deal of money, and of a denomination that has been out of circulation for some years now. And you come here out of the blue with all this money, which, don't worry, we will accept and arrange to have change for you. But I'm sorry, some questions will have to be asked. You have to expect that. You have to expect questions will be asked.
What sort of questions?
Well, the obvious, where you worked, what kind of job you did, how much you earned.
Yeah, I mean, you're going back a long way. I mean, I can't be expected to remember every penny, can I?
This is hundreds of thousands of pounds we're talking about.
It's mounted up, isn't it?
Why is it?
Hundreds of thousands.
Over 2. We'll have a figure soon.
Who's going to be asking these questions?
Oh, the authorities. They're going to be very interested, intrigued, I would say, to know exactly how you managed to save such a great deal of money.
Well, I've been careful.
And why you've kept it out of circulation for so long.
But don't trust the banks, mate.
No, I don't think that's going to cut much ice.
Why not? As a lot of them are very dodgy.
Well, not as dodgy as you're going to look if you haven't got the right answers to some of their questions.
What if I found it?
Did you? What, before it was lost?
On my mother's life, that money is honest.
Is your mother still alive?
Don't be daft.
Now, where was the money kept? In a tin box? What are you, a trader? You've been doing cash deals. No, you've been much too fly. You'd have kept it up to date. You would have recycled it.
Treasure trove? I mean, that's legal, isn't it? You know, finders keepers.
No, I don't think you'll get very far with that. They want to know where you found it, under what circumstances. Where did you find it?
I didn't say I found it.
Oh, yes, you
No,
said...
excuse me, I said, what if I said I found it? But I mean, if that's no go...
It certainly isn't.
Well, it's savings then.
And you're sticking to that?
Well, it's their word against mine, isn't it?
Oh, no. They'll delve into your records. They will trace every penny you've ever earned since you were a child. how much it cost you to live, and by that they'll work out how you managed to save all this.
It's going to take them a bloody long time, isn't it?
Oh, they won't mind.
Neither will I. But until they prove otherwise, mate, that money's mine, isn't it? I mean, you know, maybe it's not all earnings, maybe some of it's winnings.
Winning?
Yeah, you know, dogs, horses, football pools. Yeah. I might have won the pools, you know, and add up more winners than I can remember. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's happened.
What?
I've had a big win on a football pool, see, and I've forgotten it. That's it. I probably put it under the bed and it slipped me mind. It's me old-timer's disease. That's what's happened. I mean, it's old age, isn't it? And the mind goes. That's it. I won the money, stuck it under the bed and forgot to put it in the bank. I mean, let them ask their questions. I mean, you know, at my age, I can't be expected to remember every little detail, can I? Questions. I mean, what's the use of asking questions if you don't know the answers? What I do know, mate, is that money is mine, but where it's come from, well, I don't know, do I? I mean, if I'm ill, you know, with old-timers, well, my mind's gone, isn't it? Not my fault I'm ill, is it? Hey? I mean, you can't lock me up for being ill, can you? You better give me a checkbook before I leave here so I know where I put the money this time. I don't want to lose it all again, do we, eh? You see, my trouble, mate, is I've got all these aliases, non-deplumis, you know? If I'm going to have a bet, you know, or do the pools, I don't use my own name, so I've got all these aliases, like Lucky Jim, Happy Harry, Barmy Bill, and Maury Good Luck Boy. And, see, if I've got any winnings to come, well, they send it on to a forwarding address. It's all legal and above board. It's like what your millionaires do with their Liechtenstein, their offshore islands and that. You know, where they stick the stuff they don't want people to know about. I've got my aliases, haven't I? What else? I'll have a pint of best bitter, my dear, and a large whiskey, if you please.
Steady on, Mr. Garnett. You owe £4 already.
Clear my account with that, will you, my dear?